As the calendar flips to a new year, it's always tradition for at least a lot of us to reflect on the past and set our sights on a better, brighter future, which means, for a lot of folks, New Year's resolutions. But how many of these resolutions actually come to fruition?
Well, 3 out of 10 Americans made a resolution in 2024, but according to the U.S. News and World Report, the failure rate for New Year's resolutions is estimated to be 80%. Some research shows that 23% of people quit their resolution by the end of the first week, and 43% quit by the end of January. So here's some reasons why the resolutions fail. You're not setting realistic goals. You don't have a plan.
That's a biggie, I'm sure.
Not making changes incrementally, going too hard, too quickly, lack of motivation.
That going too hard too quickly I've done as well. It's like I'm just eating salads for an entire month, and that's not realistic. So here are some tips for success. You want to choose goals that are achievable and sustainable. Just think about things that are realistic, right? Focus on maintaining a healthy outlook every single day. If you miss one day, that's all right. You pick it up and do it the next day. Saying no to short-termism, seeking support from others is huge. Maybe do it with members of your family or girlfriends, whoever you can. Create a reward system for yourself. I like that. And of course, probably most importantly, have compassion for yourself, because you're not going to hit that goal every single day. Do you do New Year's resolutions?
I do not.
You don't?
I don't do them because a lot of those reasons that we saw on that list I have experienced. So I'm just familiar with these things, and I don't make them. And I do think that the new year is kind of a good time to hit the reset button.
Totally.
Kind of mentally, but no specific goals that I have in mind. I always just try to. I'm pretty laid back, if you don't know this about me.
You?
Yeah, so I just try to keep it real. I try to be a good neighbor to all our fellow humans and just keep it real, basically, throughout the whole year.
Yeah, I feel like that's a healthy outlook. I'm probably the opposite way. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds in 2 months, or something ridiculous. I always set a resolution. I never fulfill it. But you know what I've done this year? Because I wanted to make a change. I'm 40, which we've talked about, in this year. I have started what I wanted to do already, as opposed of waiting. Because, you can say, oh, well, it's the holidays and I've got 4 weeks to get. No, I started earlier on in the things that I wanted to do, being healthier, so I have more energy for 2 little kids that I'm chasing around. And I didn't wait until January. So I just feel like, if anything, it's a change of pace, because I usually do whatever the heck I want until January 1st, but I've already started making some changes. So maybe that I'll fare better that way, I don't know.
Great, good for you. I mean, especially with the little ones now.
That's right.
That changes your resolutions. And I think a lot of people, their resolutions or goals kind of trend around saving money, and that is something that I always try to do mentally, but maybe that's the one thing that I could actually set some goals and have a plan to really help out in that category.
The plan is necessary, and you're right on the money, literally, because I looked at this, and the 2 things that people, put on the top of their list, the 2 most popular ones: losing weight and saving the money.